wait, hold on. The music is supposed to be... Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. I thought I fixed the audio, but now I'm not so sure I fixed the audio. I got new hardware. It was working, but did I, like, change it back or something? There we go. It was actually not my fault. It was OBS. I literally just refreshed the source and then there was sound coming out of it. So, that's not my fault in my defense. That's OBS being defective! OBS, please. But it works now anyway. I don't know if you guys noticed. How bad is the fan? Can you hear it too loudly? Because I actually got some new hardware for audio that I'm hoping will make a pretty big difference. I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So it's coming very crispy. Nice. That is more promising. It's like, it's this thing. This thing. It's a new interface. So for anyone who doesn't know what an interface is, the best way to explain this is that your microphone doesn't actually have digital data inside. Sometimes a microphone has an interface inside, but what it does, it converts like the air and stuff that hits the microphone into digital data. And if you guys heard me yelling about a Scarlet over and over and how it was being terrible, that's what the Scarlet was. But I actually finally got confirmation that I wasn't crazy. My Scarlet actually is broken. So I, for now, rented an SSL2 Plus Mark II to give it a try and see how it goes. Fingers crossed it sounds better. There's also a neat fancy button on it that I gave it a try. I don't know if I'll use it always. I definitely won't use it for recording, but it might be good for streaming. I'll turn it off real quick so you see what I mean. So, this is with it off. This is with the audio kind of normal, but it's a 4K audio button, which isn't actually 4K. It's like a filter that makes it sound a little extra crispy, adds in some harmonics and stuff. What do you guys think is better? How it sounds, like, more naturally, like this? Or pressing on the fancy 4K button? I'm thinking for recording, I'll probably never use the 4K, but for actual extreme talking, I think it might make it extra nice and clean. So it might be a good one to use. The volume is also much better on this. I don't have to dial it up quite so much. Everything sounds really good. It just looks really nice on my desk. It makes me feel really fancy. So I like it. It sounds clearer and louder. That's good then. Clearer. I think it makes it sound more like crispy. So the frequency is cut through everything else. If that makes sense. It is coming in double. Thanks for the heads up. When I tried getting it working, I kind of doubled it by mistake. It seems very consistent that you guys like too, so we can keep using the 4K button. Scarlet audio interface. Yoon, does that mean you like the Scarlet or you understand my pain? I was gaslit into buying that Scarlet. I never wanted it, But I went into the music store and I specifically told them, like, hey, I want to get whatever interface it was at the time. And they're like, no, you want a Scarlet. And I was like, well, actually, people warned me against getting a Scarlet and told me that I really don't want a Scarlet. So, no, I don't want a Scarlet. And then they just kept talking over me and being like, no, everyone gets this one. It's way better. And I was like, nah. Eventually, I bought it to shut them up because I felt so awkward. And that was a big mistake. I need to be more aggressive, channel those CEO vibes and be like, I'm the boss here, I'll get you fired at your own store if you don't buy me what I want. But, this time I went into a different location and the staff was really good. I said what I wanted. They actually tried to downsell me at first. They're like, hey, exact same product, old version. We might have one for half the cost. And I was like, ayo, but they didn't have it, so, yeah. Behringer! I almost got a Behringer. I think that's what I wanted way back in the day. I think that's what I was going to get. And they were like, no, get Scarlet. But now I have I don't know what SSL stands for, but something. The 4K button increases the high frequency on the EQ. It would make it overall sound, I guess, more present. It messes with the frequencies a bit, yeah. When I have a high voice anyway, I think maybe that's not a bad thing. Helps me sound more rounded. What Digimon are we gonna get? I have no idea. I've never played a Digimon game, so I'm excited. But yeah. You have Scarlet and yours is fine. Maybe I had bad luck. That's the thing, Retromania. I probably did have bad luck, but the other thing I've heard from a lot of people is that the Scarlet is good quality, but it's not that reliable. Like, if something goes wrong, you're screwed, or a lot of different things can happen to it. And I think that might be what happened to me, because I found out it was actually having issues. Like, apparently when you turn the knob on the volume, or if you turn the knob on the monitoring, it's not supposed to make static electricity noises. I didn't know that. I didn't even think to ask anyone because I just thought, oh, that's normal. That's why people tell you to be careful when messing with audio knobs because it'll mess with everything. Yeah, no, that's not normal, apparently. So I've just been using a broken Scarlet for like, I don't know how long I had this thing, but it's way before I was a VTuber. I bought it for funsies. And yeah. That was great. Finding out that was never supposed to happen. But I've heard this one is like this one was actually, I'm not gonna say which one it is for privacy reasons for them. But I was able to speak. I had a consultation with somebody from a studio that does one of my dream projects to be in. And I happened to have an opportunity to talk to them. And I was like, hey, can you like help me check my audio and see like how it is? They actually said overall the warehouse quality is really good, and that made me happy. But then they complained about my Scarlet. They're like, by the way, did you know it's broken? And I was like, what? It took this audio engineer like 2 seconds to realize that my Scarlet was completely busted this whole time. So now, they're the one who recommended the SSL 2 Plus Mark II. And then I spoke to a number of VTubers who immediately were like, oh, hell yeah, get that. And I spoke to a number of voice actors who were like, oh, hell yeah, get that. So I just jumped at it. From what I understand, it seems to be the best in the lower or mid-cost range, but that still has a professional quality, as long as you don't need like super fancy mixing stuff for instruments, but like I just need it for my voice, so it's definitely good enough for me. It has 2 headphone outputs too, so if I ever travel and take it to do collabs, then I can very easily plug someone else in. But yeah, I've heard SSL. SSL is a really famous brand. It also came with a copy of Ableton, which is like one of the top music production softwares. It's a light version, so it doesn't have as many features, but that's crazy. Just have it come with a copy of Ableton, but I can't download Ableton yet because I have to register the product before I can install it, and I don't want to register it until I know I'm keeping it, because basically I just paid a small fee to try it out for now. If I want to keep it, I have to go back and pay for the full thing. I'm really happy that my store allows like trials, so you can test stuff out and be like, hey, I don't want to spend 500 or 1,000 or whatever on this equipment. I would like to try it first. So that's why I always get in person for audio stuff. Also, Red Heracross, thank you for the super. You'll probably be ordering a PAM plush now to find an appropriate jar. Oh gosh, what a shame. Oh darn, unfortunately, they're just too big to put in a jar. My PAM plush is just goddamn massive. I'm so sorry. This thing is so honkin' large, you'll never be able to fit it in a jar. The SSL, like the interface, is about the size of a rather large hardcover book. So the PAM plushie is bigger. You'd have to put it in like one of those like plastic moving crates or something. XLR mics are very expensive. Not always. Sometimes there can be ones under $100. They're much more expensive than USB mics though. Right now I'm using an AT897. For recording though, I use an AT4040, but it's really sensitive. So it's not good to use live. Like, you'll pick up the wind outside, you'll pick up my dog woofs, you'll pick up if my foot brushes the floor, you'll pick up my eyes blinking half the time if there's silence. I'm not using the 4040 for streaming unless it's karaoke, because then I really want those subtle breathy sounds. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm thinking of getting a headset mic though, because the reality is, for those of you who don't know, you're supposed to go like this with your fingers, and that's how far away from your face your mic should be. Like stretching out your thumb to your pinky, around 6 to 12 inches max is how far away your mic should be. Yeah, mine's like 2.5 feet. Just because the way my setup is, it's necessary. So I'm thinking if I get a headset, I don't know if the quality will be quite as high for when I'm live, but if I can get an XLR headset, it might mean that maybe I won't yell so much. I think part of the reason I yell like 24/7, I'm worried about my audio reaching the mic. I'm also just loud, but, so I'm thinking that it would be maybe good to get a headset. Just have some better quality so the proximity effect won't be so bad. Yeah. Just means you get to hear more of my vocal presence. There's no audio background noise. That makes it better for editing when you can remove background noise or do recording. Well, the thing is, you kind of need to have no background noise. It's hard to remove unless it's just like an electricity, like a steady zzz or something. Like if there's dogs and cars, you can't really remove that very easily. Luckily the box is soundproof, so it's not too bad. But it can still pick them up very slightly, or if something is really loud, so I don't want to use it for streaming. It also has a much stronger proximity effect, which means it sounds way better when I'm really close to the mic, and I'm not. It also has a cardioid pattern, so it picks up much more all around my face, like all over. This one is more of a shotgun style, so I can angle it at me and it minimizes the fan noise. That's why I'm also thinking of getting a headset, because even if the fan is blowing right at me, there's a certain type of headset that has rejection, so it only picks up sound from one direction, so I can have it pick up the noise directly from my face, but ideally it should reject the fan entirely. That's the goal. Also, sorry for all the audio talk. It's something that's been on my brain a lot recently because I'm trying to improve my quality. If you get a headset, be prepared to accidentally yank it out of the computer when you get up and do something. Well, I'm already using wired headphones. I'm thinking of getting, in case any of you guys have it, I might as well just show you. Miori Celesta actually recommended this to me. The only thing is, it's a bit annoying because it's kind of expensive, and then once you put it on your headphones, it's permanently on your headphones. So I might have to get new headphones because these ones are really beat up. Even if I love them to bits. This one was designed for call center use, so it filters out a lot of other noise really well. It's called a Mod Mic Mini, so I don't think it's going to be the best quality, but with the proper EQ, I can probably have it sound pretty decent for streaming. I won't use it for recording, and I won't use it for karaoke. Karaoke is still when I'll bring out the 4040, but it basically clips right onto your existing headphones. So as long as I take my headphones off like usual, there won't be any extra wires or anything. Which hopefully will be pretty good. So that's kind of what I'm eyeing. We're trying to figure out what wireless mics like Broadway people use. But I just spent multiple $100s, well, if I buy the full thing, for this thing. So I gotta be careful for a while. I don't want to spend too much at once. On another note, can I tell you guys about my dream? It's terrible, but kind of funny at the same time. Oh, wait, hold on! Hold on, I gotta go on Twitch and delete my old VODs real quick. I said I was leaving VODs up only until the next stream. I'm unpublishing. I'm leaving them up in case anyone else wants to go in and take some clips, because I am trying to get better at using Twitch clips to make shorts, and also making sure to credit people for them. So I will be having the Twitch VODs up after stream if you want to see anything, if you want to go back and grab it. Anyway, the dream. So, to start, I slept really badly. I woke up in like a blanket burrito, kind of like, you know, the tornado where you roll around in your sleep a lot and your blanket's completely covering you, except it's a lot worse than it sounds because I have a weighted blanket, so it kind of just felt like I was being crushed alive by it. Like, I don't know, but if you could imagine a blanket being an Iron Maiden but without spikes, just pressure, basically that. And then I wake up and my whole body hurts and I'm like, wow, I really can't get out of bed. And then I finally get out of bed and I have to do Miku boxing to try to like shake out my muscles because I'm so messed up. But I went off topic and forgot to tell you about my dream. I had a nightmare, which probably explains the moving around a lot. So, you guys know how I don't wear pants, right? Like, no pants. Pants is not okay. I do, though, however, wear safety shorts. So I had a dream that I was wearing a really short dress. And as I was walking, people were laughing and pointing at me, and I was like, oh no. So I realized that maybe it was really short, and I was like, thank goodness I have my safety shorts. And then I reached to feel my safety shorts. 1. The skirt is flipped up entirely. 2. I'm not wearing safety shorts. I don't feel them. 3. I'm not wearing anything. So I end up realizing I am just butt naked with my dress flipped up in the back. In public, ordering ice cream. For some reason, I don't even eat ice cream. And then I'm just like running off into the distance, being like, no one noticed, right? Surely no one noticed. And then I wake up in the blanket tornado, and I'm like, wow, I really didn't sleep so well. So, yeah. In case you're wondering why I feel really, really unrested. Yeah. It was a bit of an adventure. Also, did you guys see there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? No. I'm excited. Excited for the Nintendo Direct. Also, Artisy, thank you so much for the super! Safety boots. For some reason, my brain thought like safety drawers, and then I was like, yummy. I don't even know where that meme comes from. Edible shorts thing. I've just seen it around so much that I'm like, the heck? But, let me see. One want to show you guys something really cursed about YouTube's AI auto-dubbing. So, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I found the best example of why the auto-dubbing is so broken. There was a Project Sekai song that got hit with auto-dubbing, despite being music. And also the song is called Embellish, but Auto-Translate decided the song's called Decorate. Even though it's not the title. I mean, it's close, but it's not quite right. I put it in Discord, but I wanted to also show you guys. It should be okay. If it's just like little bits of the music. Anyway. This is the song, right? Let's skip ahead a bit. Nice! Good vibes. Fun song, right? Sounds good? Okay, you want to hear the auto-dubbed version? You can switch the language to English. Wait for it! Just wait for it! Sometimes it doesn't work, it mutes the voices. But when it does work...
I'm a stop-and-go type of person, so I stumble as I chase after your back. And the incredible effort I have in the future, I imagine to be a great person is somewhere.
It can recognize Len, but not the girl. It auto-translates Len and only Len.
Even the words, I love
Oh,
you
never mind, it got her this time.
I won't say that they're difficult, bitter, or painful.
Anyway, yeah, it's pretty bad. And the reality is, it's often put automatically on your content. So you have to like go in and disable them from making it. And if you're a viewer, it automatically shows you the auto-dubbed version for a lot of people. For me, I don't know if it's because I watch so much in Japanese or what, but it started showing me stuff auto-dubbed in Japanese. And I don't understand! It's English content! I will say though, it's a bit of a relief that they are using like a bad TTS, because when I first saw auto-dubbing, I thought it meant that they would take your own voice and dub it in your voice into another language, and the idea of that made me so genuinely uncomfortable that I wanted to vomit. But if it's just like your standard TTS, I can kind of see it a bit more as like an accessibility feature. I still think it sounds bad, but I at least don't feel as yuck about it as them just making a model off of every video. But it's still kind of weird. If nothing else, just because the quality is not so great. Did you guys see that they're also altering people's? I know that Connor made a video about this. Did you guys know they're actually altering people's faces too? Like, legitimately. They're taking people's faces and different things. That is too angry. And they're like modifying them to look like there's filters. Like your typical bad Instagram filters. They're adding makeup and cleaning up people's hair without consent, and there's no way to opt out of this, by the way. So, I've seen it on one of my shorts. Ironically, the one that popped off, the one about inventory management. If you look really closely, there's AI upscaling. And the fact that they can modify your videos with AI without your consent scares the hell out of me. Because I know right now it might just be for upscaling, but if they can modify your content with AI without your consent, what else does that mean they can do? We already have Netflix wanting to make AI-generated custom ads for the viewers. Like, how long until they start doing that on YouTube instead of ads? Or how long until they start adding political stuff that you've never said or something that'll get you in trouble? Like, there's just something so weird and so wrong. Or even auto censors. So you can't talk about certain things. It'll just shut you up. Like, it's so creepy. You'd think it's a lawsuit waiting to happen, but with internet censorship growing so fast, sometimes you just don't know, like, how or when things are going to change. Speaking of, one person made a post on Blue Sky, Derek Chibi Shadows, was talking about how they were asked to pay fees because they make adult content and that was seen as a risk. This is crazy. So basically, they were asked to pay $1,450 high-risk registration fee, $9.50 to Visa, 10 cents per transaction and 10 basis points, and $500 to MasterCard because their content was deemed high risk. And then it shows what the high-risk content is. Some of it is a bit more understandable. Like, of course, some websites might not want to be associated with things like bestiality or blood and gore. Like, I don't know where the legality stands, but I know that a lot of people don't want to be associated with that in any way. One of them might be more illegal, I'm not so sure. Obviously, you know, below that, very illegal. But, no, it says it could be any of the above. But the crazy thing is, those aren't allegations. It's saying that, like, any of this type of stuff is no good. But here's where you have to look at the end of the content that is viewed as high risk. Fantasy, including cat ears and fairies. So, Payment Cloud, Visa, and MasterCard have deemed cat ears and fairies as high-risk adult content. Is it because, like, elves and cat girls are so hot, we're not gonna wanna, like, mess around with real people? Like, how is that high risk? I can't fathom any possible reason. So the only thing I got is that maybe it's the rules slowly moving in and constricting what people can see. Or just testing how far they can push the limits. It makes no sense to me. Like, how long until next time it's like anime is deemed at high risk? Because so much hentai and so much adult fan arts out there, how long until they're like every VTuber is 18 plus, or every anime or every cartoon? It's really weird. And that's a lot of money to have to pay for high risk content. Yet again, my point is still, we don't blame Visa or MasterCard when people use their services to commit embezzlement or other monetary crimes. So why are they being involved in this? I don't even know if Collective Shout is the only group behind this. It could be like people with way more power than that pushing behind the scenes. Because the reality, and this is getting into, like, I know it's like conspiracy territory, but it's like, this makes no sense. Complaining about it doesn't benefit them. Removing stuff doesn't benefit them. But it does implement a lot of control. So it's like, why? Why? Why is this control being put in? Why are cat ears being banned? You know what? You know what? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? I dare you. Visa, MasterCard, I dare you. It's fine, whatever. I'm gonna wing it. You know what? Fight me. Fight me. Anyway, I think it's time to start stream. Sorry for cracking a bit. We're just gonna keep them on. I mean, for Cyber Sleuth, not Cyber Sleuth, but it's still like digital monsters, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep them live. Okay. let's see. Let's keep it default, I guess. Oh, that was how to change the language. I wonder if I could have done that on the other version then. I couldn't see. Hold on, I can't hear anything. Oh, now I hear a lot. Ooh, the sound is nice. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission. Can I be Anjumon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Dang it! You didn't specify human, you just said figure, so I thought I could be Anjumon. So we got Yuki and Kanamiki.
That's right.
He reminds me of Patsu from Lapuno, which is
Here I go.
But I really like her design because it feels very Persona 4 to me for some reason, or maybe Persona 3. So I kind of wanna play as Kana. Game is too loud? I turned it down. Oh, I had it on duplicated. Sorry, that was my bad. It should be better now. It's not duplicated anymore. Before we go on, I'm gonna make sure not duplicated. We're good. Okay, thanks for that, up. All my audio is broken since I got the new hardware, so it's taking me a while to like get everything set up again. Let's go with the default name, just for once.
Preparations.
I can change it later. Okay. I kind of like playing as default names sometimes in story games. Dang, that's a nice view. Both the background and something else. Hello, Solver, I am playing the demo. Whoever you don't pick, you still interact with. Nice!
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
I really like her voice. She's creepy. I think it's especially like the empty theater too. Yeah, she feels like a hex maniac. Ooh. It already feels like a spy movie. Well, like retro anime aesthetic, kinda. It's a Loch Ness monster! In Digimon form, obviously. Loving the brass in this. In the Seedramon? I don't know if I've ever seen Seedramon. I don't remember a lot of the Digimon. I only watched season 1 and 2, I think. And I never played any of the games before. It's very stylized, yeah. It almost feels like Penny and Stocking, but like not. Like more rounded. Somewhere in between Penny and Stocking and like Rhythm Heaven. The wrinkle of the fabric in the back. You only remember the hot angel Andromon, don't we all?
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our...
I like his voice a lot too.
Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
It's about urban legends? I kind of like... I knew little bits about the trailers, but I tried to just look on a surface level and like not perceive what they were saying because I wanted to go into it blind. That's so cool. Yeah, I know, I really love his voice, Dad.
It's too popular.
It sounds so good.
Going around dressed like that anymore.
It sounds really familiar. Was he in... Hold on. Was he in The Great Pretender? Hold on. PTVA, Digimon, Story, Time, Stranger. Oh, let me look it up. It's not on BTVI yet. I'm trying to find the actor. So Dan... Oh, it's not announced yet. I thought I saw some people talking about their voices, but I guess not. Yeah, the BGM is so good. This literally feels like Digimon meets Persona to me.
I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a
I
low
know
profile.
I've heard this voice before. I just don't know where.
Is that clear, Agent?
Mm.
Now then.
Also,
are
can
you
we
already
talk
aware
about
of
the model
anomalous
quality in
phenomena
this?
that have been observed
Like-
in this city?
Oh my god. They're so clean. They blend in so well with the lighting in the background. I sometimes find 3D games can be really rough. This one, obviously the background characters not so much, but the characters are beautiful. Look at that shading. Oh my goodness, the paint job on that. Holy. They also put a lot of work into those wrinkles. Like, not even just, as I said, not even just the degenerate ones. Look at, like, the arms. Look at the scarf. It's not just, like, the flattest fabric they can think of. They're making it look nice. I want to bully him. Who are you again?
I know it's been a while, but come on.
He's my
I
pet.
relay
He
orders
lives in
and
my
info
phone.
from HQ,
He's my
and handle the
Digimon!
investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you
Dang.
can call me operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Anomalous phenomena?
You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar
I like
phenomena
this too because
confirmed in
Digimon has always been a
Kanshin
very like
area.
futuristic,
It's a routine mission.
like
You know the
sci-fi type thing. So mixing that with supernatural is pretty cool. Of course I am.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
Is it the same organization in every Digimon game, or is this like completely different? Understood. Oh shoot.
I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice.
I didn't
Check your
get the
map and
background
approach the
info.
target location.
Adamus is new. Okay, so it is different. Nice. Because I was gonna say, like, this seems very different from how I imagined Cyber Sleuth.
Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Even the anti-aliasing on these models is so well done. I'm just blown away. Oh, wow! It's the same quality in the game, too. It's not just the cutscenes. Oh my god! Obviously, the animation's a little more rough with, like, the walking around, but it's the same model. Sometimes games will have a different model for close-ups and stuff, but dang! Enter Shinjuku, yeah! Oh man, I want to go to Japan so badly! I have friends going next month, and I'm really tempted to try to find a way to join them. I'd be giving up probably like 2 weeks of spooky month though, so I'm a little torn, but man, I haven't been in so long. He has enough of a face that I feel like he's probably an actual character at some point. Or maybe just anyone talkable does. Trains aren't running. That is the end of the world in Japan. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, the seamless cutscene did was really nice. This is how it went so cleanly between the cutscene and the actual game. I'm fighting the urge to voice act all of this. But I think we can get through it a lot faster if I don't. Any important cutscenes that aren't voice acted, I might, but I don't need to read like street dialogue. It's a remake. Remakes are usually shit. Okay, now I'll go where I'm supposed to go. Don't fight it, embrace it. I mean, that's easier said than done. When it would probably, how do I word this? It would probably cost me around $3,000 to $5,000 if I wanted to go to Japan. Possibly even more, depending. Like just flight and hotel, I imagine would be $2,000 or $3,000 probably. So it's like I really don't know if I can justify taking that much money to go to Japan. And I'm not gonna be doing like a donathon or anything to be like, here's my Japan fund. I feel like that would be kind of weird because it's not your guys' job to pay for my poor decisions. You can send tips if you enjoy the stream, but I don't want you guys to feel responsible for anything that expensive. Like, that feels yucky. This person looks like maybe a character, I don't know. God, I really love how they made the streets in Shinjuku because some of these actually look so much like real buildings. I don't think any of them are actual, like, places, of course. But, like, look at the ramen shop. Look at the details. I wish I could go inside. It looks so nice. Look at the menu. Ah! Oh, this is not helping my need to go to Japan. I'm so screwed. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing how nice Japan was in the trailers is the main reason I wanted to play this game. But I forgot how much this is gonna make me want to go back. But the other thing I'm worried about with my health right now, you know, are sometimes a little more hit and miss. I don't want to be caught that far away if things suddenly go south. I don't want to make my friends responsible for looking after me. And if it gets really bad, like I don't have anyone I can call for help. So it's kind of rough. The game is tempting me so bad. I'm sorry for looking at every building. I'm trying to find like highlights that I recognize that look like real places. I think most of them are fake though. Oh, music store, I want to go in. I want to go in and buy all the instruments. Game World. It's not like an arcade. Hopefully you can go in it later. God, they did such a good job of world building in this. I love games with good world building. Especially small map good world building. World building. Keep me gated, but make it engaging. And I'm in love. Because then the completionist in me can interact with everything. Ooh, look at some tutorials. I thought that was the current objective. Okay, so the Digiline is where we get information that, in theory, will help us. Some details. Anomalous Phenomena Special Investigation Bureau. Yeah, is the sound design the same as the previous? I'm loving it. I haven't played one of these before, but the sound design is really nice. An organization working behind the scenes to deal with the bizarre phenomena known as anomalies, dispatching its agents on missions all across the globe and collecting and analyzing information for its massive database. Adamus exists to protect the world from the anomalies that traditional government organizations cannot handle. Apart from its headquarters, it is rumored to have branches scattered across different regions. However, under the directive of its founders to remain covert, much of its true nature remains hidden in secrecy. As one of the organization's founders, Dr. Yuki developed numerous inventions that were useful to society, and yet, few people know about him. due in large part to his personality, oh no. He rarely showed himself in public, and he transferred all rights of his work to the government and large corporations. That sounds like a mistake. Using the proceeds to establish Adamus. Today, his original mission of defending society from the threat of anomalies lives on through the organization's current members. Also, the audio's not peaking or anything, right? New mic has been nice and crispy and good the whole time. 4K button going great without making it too loud. I hope so. How much is it noticeable from the old one? Is the quality like way better, or just like pretty much the same but like a little bit better? Just out of curiosity. I know how it sounded to my ears, but I'm curious what you guys think. As a result, the organization keeps its activities shrouded in secrecy so as to protect its research from being misused by entities such as the military-industrial complex. So the government and the companies bought it out to hide it from the military? Sounds like a lot of weird stuff is going on. Anomalous phenomena. These are mysterious phenomena with no scientific explanation. Minor explosions and shock waves of unknown origin have been reported, as well as strange life forms, regional earthquakes, and other unusual weather patterns. Research conducted by Adamus has shown that the frequency of these anomalous phenomena coincides with an increase in social unrest. Over the past few years, the phenomena have been increasing at a rapid rate, which has happened a handful of times throughout history. Each time, the events caused society to fall into chaos and eventually led to an epidemic, disaster, or all-out war. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know how Pokemon always makes an effort to be very child-friendly? This, not so much. I mean, it's not 18 plus or anything, but you can tell they're aiming for like the adult players. They're going all in with the themes that like kids can still play, but they might not get as much out of it. The special, your Digivice. The special device was developed by Adamus and contains a unique summoning program that utilizes the Digimon's electronic data. These devices are given to agents and allow them to convert the aspects of Digimon that corresponds to genes into electric data made up of ones and zeros. Even though Digimon are organic life forms as well, they can also be copied because of this data if certain conditions are met. This general theory was that the work of Dr. Yuki, who was the original founder of Adamus. He appeared referred to these phase electron life forms as semi-cyber beings. Although his theories were largely ignored in academic circles, the members of the organization continued his research, thus leading to the creation of the Digivice. It's interesting, having watched the anime, to get to learn more about like how these things work. It does feel like Shin Megami Tensei, yeah! No, more than Persona, you're so right. The vibe literally feels like Shin Megami Tensei, but it's Digimon. Like, this is crazy stuff to me. I think I've been sleeping on the Digimon games all along. I used to tell people that the Digimon anime was so good that it's like a good example of the Pokemon games are better, but the Digimon anime is better. I'm starting to think maybe Digimon is actually just better. Like, in every way, maybe. On that side, anything I recognize? Or is everything unique enough that I don't recognize it? Or maybe I just haven't been in Japan so long that I don't recognize anything anymore. I'm looking for Coco Curry. I want to find the Coco Curry. I really stepped up. I know, it looks amazing. Cute closet. I have a feeling I know what that might be. There's a second-hand clothes store that has a lot of like Lolita clothes and stuff like that, but it's like used, so it's really cheap. Closet Child. I think maybe it's supposed to be Closet Child. I love Closet Child. You can get like the fanciest J fashion for like 10% of the price. It's amazing. So that's the main. Karaoke club, I wanna go. I like how it's forcing me to explore a peak game. I love exploring and I hate when games don't let me! I'm sorry that I'm wasting so much time just staring at all the backgrounds. I'm like in love with the set design in this game. I guess set design's not... What do you call it in games? Set design, I think, is more of like a movie thing. It's like in every way, maybe. There's a second-hand clothes store that has a lot of like Lolita clothes and stuff like that, but it's like used, so it's really cheap. Closet Child. I think maybe it's supposed to be Closet Child. I love Closet Child. You're here just looking for real brands. No, me too. Me too. Random noises. I'm looking for bootleg versions of real brands. That's why I'm admiring everything. I'm trying to find companies I recognize. It looks so real that I just want to find stuff I recognize. I feel like Bland might be like a version of like Eon or something, but like different. Maybe because of colors, I don't know. Like obviously Seibu Shinjuku Station's a real place. Can I go up this? Damn it. Nope. I wonder if Simon Burger is supposed to be like Moss Burger, but they just made it really different instead of an obvious bootleg. Obvious bootleg is more funny, but this makes more sense. How long did it take them to design all this? I've noticed a lot of the buildings are repeating signs, so they might have a certain amount that they, like, cycle, but spread them out enough that you can't tell. I think that's what they're doing. In terms of the building layout and stuff, they probably based it on real Shinjuku. The character designer for humans in both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory and Time Stranger. It is the... Oh, wow! So it is the Devil Survivor character designer. That's why it feels like Shin Megami Tensei. It's got that Shin Megami Tensei art style. That also explains the wrinkles on the butt. Gunnar game designer, I see. Does Shin Megami Tensei count as a Gunnar game? I feel like kinda. I mean, I was definitely drawn to it because the characters were hot. I can't be the only one. Double Survivor, definitely. I mean, that one is a bit different. Is that one more into the Gunnar category? I love how there's so many people populating the world, too. It feels good. It doesn't feel empty. The Devil Survivor character designer has a type. I mean, a lot of the characters do have the same body type. I will say there's not really a good variety of body types, but most games don't really have that anyway. That was one thing I was kind of impressed with Metaphor. They had a lot of different body types and ages. I still want to go back someday. When I am old and retired, I'm gonna have so many games to catch up on. Someday, when I'm just sitting, I'll be a granny in my chair, and I'll be like, I think I'll go back today and play Metaphor ReFantasio from 2024. And I'll have a time. I don't think I'll always keep up with new releases. Right now, as CEO of a company that sells games, and as a streamer, I have a lot of incentive to check out new games and demos and stuff, and instead of finishing stuff, check it out when they come out. I have a lot of incentive to do that. But someday. I also want to get my exercise bike set up again when I can, and make an effort to, like, play more games, like, even just an hour or two on Sunday, like, bike for an hour or two straight and play some RPGs.
Give me a sit rep.
Is this some kind of protest? I mean, one of the guys said it was.
Apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope. The official explanation is that
game and exercise bike, exactly. I used to do that with 3 houses. My legs were so buff.
Something like that clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding.
I could just take my Switch handheld and go to a gym. I still don't have the ability to use the warehouse basement. Let me put it this way. I've had to be, like, relying on PAM family for help because the expenses for, like, I'm not saying this for pity or anything, just to explain the situation. The costs just for materials to rebuild, not including labor, and to replace, like, damaged furniture from a 2-inch flood. The cost was in the 5 digits. Not even the lower 5 digits. Not the upper 5 digits. Somewhere in the middle 5 digits. It was over a year ago, but I didn't know 2 inches of water can do that much damage. So, you know, hiring labor was not so much an option. So it's a matter of moving slowly when a PAM family is available to help. And yeah, the entire bathroom had to be rebuilt too. The floor in every room had to be like torn out, but the bathroom was the worst. Had to get an entire new shower and everything because it just like wrecked stuff. It was so bad. So it's been really slow. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's why I don't have an exercise bike. Warehouse pretty small. Other than down there, there's no space for an exercise bike. This warehouse tiny. Warehouse super tiny. So yeah. Was it fresh or salt water? There. How do I word this? It was a freak disaster. Like there was a situation where water came up from underground through the concrete. So it wasn't sewer water necessarily, but it was underground water. So it was like really filthy. Basically everything it touched got super moldy. And it was no good anymore. It was like literally just a couple millimeters away from getting my entire game collection too. That was pretty scary. I'm never keeping games low to the ground again. like the water level literally stops so that if you make a wave too big, it is going to hit the game collection. I had to like tiptoe and rescue my game. It was awful. What exactly is that wall?
It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big mysterious
When I see the Wall of Hope, for some reason my entire brain is
just
just like da 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 da, and I don't trust the Wall of Hope anymore. It's giving Attack on Titan vibes.
The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well. You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse.
Dang.
Be it from an epidemic,
Dystopia
a natural
Digimon.
disaster, even war.
Maybe not dystopia, more like pre or post-apocalyptic, depending how things go and how things went.
That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted
We're
the
trying to
world our
prevent the
existence.
apocalypse.
Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
Okay. Let's run into the crowd. Man, these people do not like their government or anything. Oh wait, this seems important. Huh? Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back! Get up there and make yourself heard! I mean, that's what happens when the government doesn't tell you shit, and then people find out you were hiding stuff. People don't like that. Big surprise. It's not slow-mo so much as you have to walk at a certain angle and speed here. It really wants you to, like, feel the crowd. It's trying to immerse you in the scene, and I like that. I like when stuff has very controlled segments to set the tone.
Are you all right?
Is the wall... Oh, she's kneeling. I thought her legs were coming out of the ground. I was like, where'd her shins go? Why should you send me gifts? You don't have to send me gifts.
Now was likely one of our
Exactly it. You don't have to. It's only if you want to. You don't have to. It was mainly a feature I was testing so other people could use it, but a lot of you guys have enjoyed it, so I decided to leave it open. But you don't have to. Of course I get paid by Playsia. I'm the CEO. I have to pay myself. What are you talking about?
I managed to narrow the target coordinates down, thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians.
I like the
actual
effect
videos
on
have
Dan's
since
voice
been
too.
removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
There's gotta be. Can I just punch it? Smash through the wall? Ooh, underground.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
I like the tiny hat. It feels like a retro flight attendant or something. Based on how it's designed, I'm pretty sure the creator of this has a
You've
thing for
discovered some
uniforms.
phase electron life forms.
Aww. They're babies.
Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes
Can I show you guys one thing real quick? I'll drop the link in chat. I'm too lazy to pull up the page. But we have a few pre-orders for Digimon merch that I saw that is so cute. And I want to show you guys what it looks like. I meant to earlier, but I forgot. I found, oh shoot. Hold on. They look so happy. I found them and I freaked out. You can find them scrolling through the exclamation point promo link. It'll be one of the results for Digimon because that's how I found it. But they're so cute. I love the Agumon. Look at his little feet up and look at his smile. I feel like if they were plushies, I'd probably want them even more, but they're still really cute. Anyway. Yeah. This game is a lot more like Shin Megami Tensei. It's compared to Pokemon only because of the creature designs. I strongly believe that. Other than that, it's really nothing like Pokemon, not even the anime.
The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day.
And it's a shame, because I feel like its reputation probably causes a lot of people to underestimate and not try these games, being like, that's for babies.
Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow
The
me to
Mega
send
looks
one, however,
questionable.
so make your choice.
You mean the victory bell that everyone's just calling a ball sack strangling itself? always been one of my favorite Digimon. Earshot. Oh wait, I can choose. Terriermon is probably the only one I like more than Patamon, so let's see. Devimon's pretty cute too, though. I never cared much about it as a kid, but looking at it now... Wait! This grows up to be the hot angel man, I forgot. Okay. Pretty as sold. But let's check out the options real quick. Ah, Gomamon. Nah, Patamon. Not even a question. Ah! He's so cute. Your favorite Digimon is Andromon? Well, this evolution is pretty much this. Well, Digivolution, whatever, is pretty much the same thing except male version.
Here we go.
They're so
Contact
fast.
with hostile Digimon confirmed. Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
It has very slight Juco physics. Either that or that's the lighting. I happened to notice by accident, and now I can't unsee it. I did not expect that from Digimon. I think I was one of the people who wrongly assumed it was for babies. I have a gun? I summoned my Digimon with a gun? Hello? Okay. Damage is calculated based on the attribute compatibility. Compatibility matrix of... Oh, vaccine, virus, and data. So, vaccine beats virus, virus beats data, and data beats vaccine, which... Oh, data makes vaccine, I guess. And my brain is trying to figure out what this means. Attack compatibility can be confirmed during target selection, where damage output in percentage will be displayed along with corresponding arrow icons, indicate effects based on attributes, elements, and traits. You can also view an enemy's compatibility details via L2 Analyze. Okay. Okay. This one? So, this might be a stupid question, but just... Oh wait, never mind, it says. It has a legend. Okay, so it's weak against virus. I think. Ooh, I like the UI. It's fancy. This might be one of the nicest UIs I've ever seen in a turn-based RPG, actually. Like, I'm actually loving this. Oh, yeah. He's so cute. I don't think I can run. Oh, you cannot flee or run from these, can you? Escape. Okay. But when I'm early game, it's probably better if I don't do that. Wait, how do I switch? So this time, it's good if I can use data. What is Patamon? Oh, data! Perfect! Nice! A one shot. The only thing about these kind of RPGs that I don't like, that I used to like as a kid though, is that all the grinding with like random battles and stuff, when you have to get through an area, I used to really enjoy that. I really like turn-based bosses now, but the problem with turn-based, like, oh shit. What is the button for changing Digimon? I can't figure it out. Oh, I can't do it yet. Never mind. This is just the enemy. Okay. I used to really like games like that, but at this point, once I beat a mob once, it gets a little more repetitive, and all it does is cost me like a lot of time that I would like to be making progression. I know it is progression, but
The public often calls them
it's
ghosts or
rough.
monsters. But we've decided to define phase electron
I
life
misunderstood
forms
the UI
as
and thought the
Digimon.
enemy was like another Digimon of mine.
The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on.
Yeah,
give
as
it
you
a
get older
try.
and get busier, there's less time and patience to actually do the grinding. That's why I really like games like Two Houses, where, or not two, Three Houses, where a lot of the grinding is optional. You have to get through every level, like one battle, of course, and you can do additional ones if you want to, but there's no like random mobs that you encounter in the wilderness. It's one thing, I used to think that auto battle was like blasphemous in games, but now on mob fights, I kind of get it. Because if you can put on an auto battle and go like do a few chores or something and then come back and actually play the content, it makes it a lot easier to make time.
Great.
Nice! So then I don't have to grind as much.
Well done.
As long as my reaction time is good, I don't have to grind like ever.
Well done.
Okay. Thanks for literally quality of life fixing the exact thing I just complained about. Oh, those glowing eyes are kind of creepy. So it only works if you're strong enough? Yeah! Oh, that's literally like the perfect compromise.
Great.
Because then I get to fight new things if I'm not strong enough. I get to still do some battles. And I can't escape bosses or anything, but like for mobs, I don't have to. I love that. Didn't Metaphor do that as well? Like that auto, but also a way to just like hack and slash if you were
Great.
strong enough.
Great. Great.
Was Metaphor the first game to do it?
Good.
I can't think of any other examples offhand. Head to rescue coordinates. So those are kind of like little
Great.
checkpoints.
Good.
Mother 3? So you're telling me it's been around that long and no one's used it? Did I see inside her face for a split second? Potentially. God, I love the lighting. They really put a lot of work into this game. It's beautiful. Does anyone know if they use Unity or Unreal? I don't remember. Or if they have their own engine.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Just pat them on, kicking them out of the way. Oh, I guess you can ride them later. Oh!
There.
You can only hit specific parts. I was like, why is my attack not working? Because you can only hit a specific point. They use Unity, okay. Whoa. Oh, that's a big one. I don't think Patamon can fight that. I think I should run! Ah! I couldn't figure out how to change the camera. Can I change the camera, please? Please, I can't see! I'm gonna... Is there a way to run? Can I go under its legs? No? Then how do I flee? Navigation? I'm trying, man! Okay, this time to work whatever's going on. That King Kodiak here was calming. I don't know why it was working.
Run!
You pray. You just accept your defeat. Accept your death early, it makes it easier. I almost thought the fingers touching was gonna be like a QTE, but it was just really dramatic hand-holding. Also, just to check in with the new volume, is everything okay? Or is it too loud during cutscenes? Do I have to turn the game down a bit, or can you hear me really clearly? Hold circle or B to run? Okay.
Let's go.
You're telling me I could have run? Oh man.
Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
She's cute. She sounds really familiar too, but I can't place it. Do we know each other?
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. Now it's hardly the time, don't you think? Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you?
She almost reminds me of Annette from Three Houses or something.
Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
At first I thought it might be Christina V, but I don't think it's her.
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
That was heavily enunciated. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Target for our additional missions.
It's not a bad thing, it's a good
Not
thing to
making
make
a
it
whole lot of
clear.
sense, though.
It just caught me off guard.
It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to
I
know,
would have
though,
tongue-tied on
is why
that.
she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest,
Her hair is
we
nicely
need to
modeled.
do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger, securing the target and continuing on. We fleed the Digimon successfully. Alright, so talk to her. Can I talk to Patamon? Oh man. You can't pet the Digimon, that's a crime.
It's no use. This door is stuck.
Can I smash it?
But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
You can probably break through with the Digi attack.
There!
Then why not just let me do that in the
Scare me like
beginning?
that. At least give me some warning next time, okay?
Do you want the door opened or not, lady?
We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
Ooh. Oh, you can run. That's
Great.
embarrassing. You can talk to your Digimon if you stand still long
Great.
enough. Where are you, Patamon? Patamon? I'm assuming it's like a way to check in for tips. Ah. I don't need to read all the tips from Patamon. Oh, it changes its personality. That's interesting. I should pay more attention to that then. Oh, okay. No. That's okay. We don't need him to notice me again. Skill discs. These items let you change your partner Digimon's attachment skills. Go to Digimon and set up for your Digivice to change the attachment skills. Costumes. I guess the demo just has default. So here I can change the skills? Oh no, this is setting up the party. I thought they said it was here. Oh, equipment skills. Ah, okay. So I can switch to Holy Light if I want. And that gives me an extra attack. It's the old UI? Well, I've never played one before, so it's new to me. Also, the demo is apparently pretty long, and it carries over into the full game. We're not going to finish the demo. I think I've heard one person say they played for like 10 hours. It's crazy long. I like that you can have the map in the middle of the screen for people like me that are really stupid and get lost. It's very helpful. Stay still, and your Digimon will heal. This is an auto recovery program for your partner Digimon. The program boots up when you're standing still and restores your Digimon's HP and SP. Ah! So whenever you stand still, it can just... Do you have to press anything, or is it automatic? I think it hasn't quite made that clear. Just stay still for like a few more seconds and see. Maybe it's just in general? The game is probably at least 60 to 80 hours. Yeah! That's why I'm not going to be able to finish it on stream, but it is fun to check out for sure. Was this where he was earlier? No. Okay. Ooh. I'm assuming you can turn the map on and off too if you don't like it. I definitely like it in the middle. It's good for me. I'm too stupid. I get lost. Oh man, he found us. How much of it's just EXP farming? That's my concern. When some games are really long, specifically because you farm a lot, it's kind of boring. Oh, it's another big boy.
Are you...
Megamon, oh no. Ignore me. Come on, Patamon! Oh wait, I can switch now, I think? Oh, nope, he's just an ally that fights automatically. Okay! I don't know when is good to guard or not. I guess that'll take a little bit of getting used to. Well, I'm not very good against this guy, am I? Maybe Holy Light is? Let's try some of these and see. Nope. Ultimate where I'm just a baby. How am I gonna survive? Maybe I should just guard and let this guy fight. Yeah. Oh, I got an HP capsule. Okay, I'm just gonna heal every turn. I think it's a very reasonable choice, personally.
Now,
the other guy can take him down. I want to stay alive. Oh, I can attack and heal in a turn. Nice. It doesn't take a whole turn. Unfortunately, I am at a disadvantage in this battle. He's resisting my type, so that's not good.
You will never see it coming. Ascendant Sword!
please.
The sweetest quality of life feeling with items no longer eats Digimon's turn. I actually don't like that quality of life improvement. I think it should take a turn. It makes it more strategic. You have to carefully plan, like when when are you going to use your items? If they take a whole turn, you have to be really careful. I like
Leave
that.
this to me.
Ooh. The noise scared me.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay.
It's too jarring in the end.
We
I'm
need to
assuming
hurry
it's a pretty
too.
challenging game then. I do think boosting the Digimon's damage in exchange is not a bad move.
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
Adam, wait. Copy that, just do my job. They don't seem like they'll give me more info, just different reactions. The exchange here is that you can only use one item every Digimon turn. Could you use more than one item before? That's pretty wild. I can't imagine any game letting me use more than one item at a time. Man, look at the way the rocks are all strewn about. It's really nice design. Look at the details. Even just the water coming out of the pipe. There is so much put into this art design. It's beautiful. It's genuinely so beautiful. I almost can imagine it being in Nier or something. I do like how it shows those on the ground too. I feel like, I want to say it, I feel like it's getting close to a boss fight. But the last thing was kind of like a boss fight. So I don't imagine that's really the case. It's interesting though. What? Okay, hold on. I must leave for a few minutes. Hold on. Ah! Okay, it's time for a break. When I'm using PS5, it's gonna be all weird and like, square. Don't worry, I know why. It'll look normal most of the time. It's nothing wrong with it. It's everything with my PC. What Digimons are these? Don't worry about it. I lost my voice recently from being too bad at hydrating and too bad at taking breaks. So when that goes off on stream, it means Pam, get your ass up and take a break. So it is time for a break, whether I want one or not. So I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? What am I watching? Oh god. Oh god!
Oh, you know what? Stay there.
From my point of view, this looks incredibly sus right now.
Come on! This looks so bad for my My body is just moving on its own!
Yeah, I gotta film it, Shit! My brain! No!
Their personality, their personal preferences, their reaction when they receive your gift.
You get?
Did you just burp?
Yeah,
Beautiful! Embrace it.
I can't help it. Sorry.
You interrupted my
You
speech.
ate too much of the chocolate.
I
It's
can't
fine.
believe this.
I try not to burp on other people's channels, but it's
No,
just something that I
please do.
naturally
Please do.
do
It's
because I don't think
hilarious.
about it.
I'll be leaving soon.
See? If you're listening for it, it's all you can hear. looks just like it. She's so happy. She's so happy to be ovulating. What is Little Mermaid? Wait, do fish even ovulate? Isn't that like a mammal thing? Or is it not a mammal thing? Is that required for like laying eggs? I don't know. I have to Google. Do fish ovulate? I don't know. Okay, fish ovulate. Okay, so it's true. Okay, so I guess it's just the shedding that's only a mammal thing. Okay, interesting. Oh yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, every single one of my items is at 1%. Please repair everything. I'll give you 69 as a reward. Oh my, what more data? Everybody, everybody, no one's typing it. Everybody, everybody, everybody. None of you are supersonic racing, 'cause you are a bunch of lazy turds. Get off your seat and sonic racing. There's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. Welcome home to gentle sea. Sea! Jumping slam! Sinking deeper and deeper. Okay, so this one lines up with this spot. So maybe. Woo! Fuck. See, I was eating dumplings while raiding earlier, and there's still one on my desk right now, just like sitting there all greasy because I dropped it on my foot and then I couldn't eat it.
Like on the desk or in a plate?
Like, no, on the desk because I couldn't put it on the plate because the ones I was eating were on the plate and I didn't want to get them mixed up. But then I forgot to throw it out, so I just had the dumpling on my desk.
Pam? Pam?
I just have a dumpling. Well, actually,
It's fine. It lives there now.
It's actually not technically on my desk. It's on the base of my monitor.
Of course, that makes it better. 100%.
That's technically not the desk. That is that can be a plate depending on if you wash it. I did not though.
Then why did you preface it? It depends if you washed it.
Shut up. Shut up. Here we go. I am not like the biggest fan of Red Hood, so I often don't assume that it would be Red Hood, but I like Red Hood a lot, yeah.
recommendations.
I have a question. As a Red Hood enjoyer, if she's your favorite, how do you feel about the dress? It's a very important question. Because I do not like the dress. And almost no one agrees with me, but I hate it! I like her tomboy personality, and this outfit suits her so much better. The dress feels like blasphemy. Like, get that off her. I don't want it. You hate it? Thank you! Thank you! Finally! Someone else who hates that goddamn dress! Pretty sure it's just because she's into it.
I want to see you break. you sell your friends down the river.
Also, Bonga, thank you as well for the 5 additional gift aid. Wow, you guys are really generous today. Alright, I'm trying to scroll up and, let me see. Who the fuck is Pippa Feet Taste Delicious? What the fuck is this shit? Why? Why? Zayazine, thank you so much for 13 months. Water! 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 Ah! Handled like a professional! Oh shit, wait, I'm in water. Fuck. No! Wait. Did I find a standing spot? Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Woo! Okay. Yo. Yo. Yo! Is that not a pro gamer move? Is that not a pro gamer move? This is me talking through a PS5 controller. Because for some reason, chat wanted me to put it back on. Oh, bro. We're trying to be an ally. With this guard. Specifically so that shit won't happen, bro. So can you get your head out of here? Oh my god. Oh, the caffeine gave me a big burp. You're welcome. Tascado, I guess. I'm gonna have more funnel. Okay, we're back. Let's see. I feel like we're getting to something where everything feels kind of tense. So let's see. One sec, I forgot to retweet that I was live. Hold on. Okay, now we can play. I do really appreciate the map for knowing like what terrain I can walk on. Especially with all the rocks, it's a little hard to know like where you can step. Just finished the main part of the demo. How'd you enjoy it, Josh? I'm curious, was it a good time? Oh, that building is not okay. I think on the other side of the wall, things aren't looking so good. That's the Tokyo Metropolitan Building?
The Digimon had characteristics of both organic
Something
matter
bad
and
happened
electric
there.
signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Conversion and scan rate. Create a new partner Digimon based on battle data, so you fight enough of them, you can just make one. Nice. Okay, let's make him. Convert Coralmon. Ha! Oh, 200 is max, so it's guaranteed to succeed. Ooh, I like this animation. It's like a voxel egg hatching. Cute! So 200% scan means you get like better Digibabies. So even if you can do it at 100, you should wait till 200 is what I'm getting. Alright, now we have... Come on. Nice. So you can have 3 at a time on your team?
Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks.
Nice.
The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be. So be sure to convert at a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's also useful for anomaly analysis. So be sure to
Terror
actively
talent,
engage
which
in
is a stat that
combat
won't
to
do anything
improve
in the demo.
analysis
Still
and
good habits to
scanning.
get into. Okay, now this area is looking like a bit bigger of a dungeon. Not too much more, but like you can explore a tiny bit more than in previous areas. I don't know if there's any... Oh, chest. Great. I do like that the map feels really gated. It's not small enough that you can't explore, but it's like, it almost feels like exploring maps in like Ninja Gaiden or something. It's very linear, a little bit of exploration to satisfy your curiosity, but not so much that you get... My problem with open world games and a lot of modern games is that there's genuinely so much to explore and so much to do that I get overwhelmed and I can't make any progress. And this is the type of game I progress well in.
Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Digivolve, Patamon, and Fly. That should work. In theory. Ooh, I guess it doesn't show blocked areas on the map. I don't think I can fight that guy. Ah! I didn't know what the noise was. Oh my god, that scared me. Two of them too. Thought so. Okay. Ah, so you don't really have to switch out right now, because I can just use the two of these guys. I should probably use skills more. Patamon could die at that half HP with how much something else did, but I don't really want to heal in battle. We can see what death does. It's fine. Try the bubbles. Here goes. Cute.
It's go time! Electric Sky Blast!
I have a feeling Patamon barely survived that one. It's fine. I think I can take him out. Oh, maybe I can't take him out. Oh, shoot.
Here goes!
I can go to an old save file. Maybe if one dies, it's okay. I can get them back, right? In theory? Yay! In theory, Patamon's okay, right? Gained EXP, so it's gotta be okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 9 seconds. I just gotta wait and not get attacked.
Everyone.
There. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to worry so much about dying then. Oh, he's strong. I wonder if this is an area where I should actually just like avoid the Digimon. Oh, he's taking damage already, so let's take him out. The air shot seems pretty strong. I'm gaming. That is the squishiest Digimon I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah!
Just one hit, almost dead.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now. Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, a bunny is not going to look the same as, like, or not going to behave the same as another bunny.
Will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
I take it personalities actually play in quite a bit then. Like if one is more aggressive or whatever.
Much appreciated.
We're friends, right? Aww, Patamon! Of course we're friends! And my pet, actually, but... Aww! Changed to Sly! Is he gaslighting me to prank me later? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Boost intelligence or think intelligence? Oh, intense? Maybe? I don't know what INT is. For the first 3 seconds, it can go to meditation. INT from round 4 onwards. I don't really want to change that because right now we're not really going a lot of long rounds. What can I convert now? It's only at 100 though, Punimon. So I think I'll wait.
Sorry.
Personality does stuff? So it's mainly the skills and stuff that ends up making different?
You got it.
Oh, no, that's a battle. At least we get our head start damage.
Here it comes!
Dude, it's a glass cannon!
Here goes nothing else!
Holy!
Oh, yeah!
That was terrifying. Some Digi-evolution lines also depend on personality, so that the evolution can change depending on the personality that you've got. And influences stats as well. Interesting.
Everyone.
Then it plays into it pretty heavily, doesn't it? I don't think we can fight the big guy. I think I have to avoid him.
Wow. Yikes.
Oh, I was too slow to hit the trigger.
Plastic flame!
This guy looks like he's made of Lego. I wish I had an AoE move. I feel like bugs gotta be more squishy than Lego. And I was right. Oh. Nice. Patamon is pretty tanky. At least my Patamon's pretty tanky. Booyah! That's so weird seeing Digimon make like human type noises. You like how everything in the game dies rather quickly? At least the mobs, yeah. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, we don't want that guy to notice us, so I'm out of here. Gotta heal.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Some evolutions have, in previous games at least, a pretty hard to attain stat requirement. Interesting. So to get the hot ones, you have to like really try.
That one.
How bad can it be? Here, oh no. That's 7,000! Oh no. I thought maybe it would be slightly more difficult, not impossible, man. Holy hell. You know what? I don't give up without a fight. We're taking him down. Maybe I can get a really good crit. Oh my god. Oh no. Maybe he could humor me and just drop dead. Oh no. Should have guarded. Well, that's certainly one way to get a game over really fast. And next time, I have a sneaking suspicion that something may be a stealth mode. I should probably trust my gut. I haven't saved in a while, have I? Oh, man.
Do it!
It's fine. Next time before I do something stupid, I save. Oh, is that right? Thank you, Isla! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a lovely stream! What were you guys doing? We're playing the demo for the new Digimon game because I keep hearing how good they are and I never played a Digimon game. So I wanted to check it out.
Great.
Aww. Yeah.
You got it!
And for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm CEO of Obake PAM. I like to do a bunch of different things, whether it's voice acting, or music, or playing game demos, especially game demos, because then there's like no pressure to finish the game literally ever. So it's fun to get in a bunch of gameplay while it's new, without spending any money. Oh, yeah. That's the first time they gave VAs to the mobs? Really? I just kind of assumed they would have always had them.
Much appreciated. Great. I'm sorry. Everyone.
Phew. There. I didn't trust this time, so... So I need to sneak past, it sounds like. Maybe this way is a little safer. Yeah. Whoa! I didn't see any. Ah! This one's so cute! I want it! One. Oh, yeah! I should kill a bunch and then I can have one! Yum!
Good. Yikes!
Oh, I thought I shot my Digimon at it. I guess I was slower than I thought. Oh, it didn't kill it that time. Interesting. I'm just kind of like brain dead grinding with the mobs. They're pretty easy, which isn't bad, as I said. I do wish I was a little more overpowered though, just so I wouldn't have to fight like any of them. That is what it is. Yeah.
There!
It is nice getting to see some of the new ones that I never got to recognize yet though. I should have kept the other one and left Wanyamon up. Because Wanyamon's probably weaker. I can get Wanyamon now? Well, yeah. But I want to check. I'm checking after the room and seeing if anyone's a little bit higher. Or maybe it'll just tell me here. Oh, there already are some at max. Bluemon and Wayamon. I want to make sure they're at max before I convert. Because then I get better ones, right? Nice! It kind of looks like a soot sprite from Ghibli, but if it was a cat. Annyeong! Aww! Cute! Okay. And then my setup. So, battle and then reserve. So they're pretty neutral in terms of attributes then, it looks like. There's attributes and then there's elements. Interesting. I think I like Bulmamon better and I don't have room for both. I would replace Coralmon, but I feel like that's gonna be a one-way ticket to death. So I'm gonna refrain.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
As tempting as it is. You can usually make up for not maxing by making them de-digivolve and digivolving them back again. You can do that?
Great.
I mean, you could in the anime, so it's not that shocking, I guess. Pew.
Do it!
I want Wizardmon. That's the best Digimon, other than the hot ones. Wait! Digimon Tamers was written by the same person as Serial Experiments Lane? Is this shiny or is it a different one? I guess it's different, it has a tail. That's admittedly exactly when I stopped watching Digimon, so now I'm feeling like I slept on Digimon just a little. So unlike Pokemon, the reserve Digimon that you can swap in and out, they still gain EXP. So you can train weak Pokemon weak Digimon really easily by putting them in the reserve. I like that. Oh. Oh.
Do it!
Everyone, including the box? Oh, I have mixed feelings on that. That kind of feels like the EXP share in Pokemon that like none of us like. But at the same time, it is a quality of life thing, I will admit. It is nice when you don't have to worry so much about training like individuals. Nice! Nice dodge. Oh shoot. I just pressed it without reading. That was a mistake. They did release a demo. It came out, the PS5 one came out today, but PC demo came out yesterday. I'm playing on PS5. Acid bubbles. Can that poison? Ooh, defense down. Console over PC every day. Thank you. I know that everyone these days is like Steam supremacy. Just play on my PC. I don't wanna. That game is bogging down my PC. I want a separate console dedicated to only gaming.
Much appreciated. You got it.
PC is nice for some stuff. Nah, especially VNs. I don't like to have on. Yeah. It's especially visual novels I don't want to have on PC. I like to play those in bed on my Switch. I know Steam Deck is kind of like changing the game a bit, but I'm still not sure how I feel about Steam Deck. I've also never held one, but I feel like, from what I understand, they're heavy and they're loud. So I don't like the sound of that. Oh, this is back to the beginning. Dang it. I got lost again. Ah! Okay. I think that's where... You know what? As much as I love exploration, we are limited on time. So why don't we actually go to the objectives? Or we're not going to be doing anything.
There!
I'm normally the type to want to investigate every single thing in existence before I move beyond an area, but I think it's maybe better for the sake of the stream if we don't do that. It's just a JRPG backlog cleaner. Because you can play them on the go. It does need an internet connection though, I think, doesn't it?
Wow.
It's not quite as flexible as the Switch for like playing on a bus or anything. I don't think I can get through here anyway. I've gotta find somewhere else.
Much appreciated.
Oh.
Yikes!
It didn't notice me. I guess I don't have to be stealthy. I just have to not attack him. The big guy. He's peaceful as long as you ignore his entire existence. I'm surprised he isn't on Switch too. Yeah. I can genuinely see this being like such a good fit for the Switch too. Red Hair Cross, genuinely. It fits the type of audience that would buy a Switch really well, I think. Especially right now while people are waiting for the new Pokemon game. It's like something that people can do in the meantime, right?
Yikes! It's go time for Sunblast!
Ooh, nice. Some Mad Lad's going to make a mission out of trying to take down the Kyustrumon in the demo. I wonder if it's actually impossible. Like, no amount of blocking or healing makes it doable in the least. I do have a feeling that maybe it's actually, like, not something you can do. Although that's certainly not going to stop people from trying, I don't think. Oh, paralyzed. I was going to swap him out. Highest rank you can get in the demo is Rookie. Rookie's not going to be enough to take down that guy, is he?
Great. You got it.
He's probably more like an end game level, honestly. Imagine it's possible, but the full game will be out before the amount of grinding would probably take. You'd have to somehow grind healing items, though, and I don't think... Well, maybe you could grind... Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot that you can grind your Digimon levels and make them stronger. I thought you meant, like, not progress until they beat it. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. What if you level up enough, then maybe.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
I'm sorry, I see a box.
Wow.
I needed the box, it was right there. Please understand. Alright, found an elevator. I don't want to witness all this fighting. Let's see how high the elevator can take us. That's a lot of floors. Us 8-bit nuggets! Thank you so much for the raid!
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
Give me a minute to get out of the cutscene and then I'll give you a shout. Actually, no, it paused. I'll give you a shout out now. Also, is it just me or does this song kind of seem reminiscent of like the torture dance in JoJo? I don't know how else to explain it. But it kind of has the same feel somehow. I love it. Or like 999 mixed with the torture dance. Thank you again so much for the read. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm the CEO of PlayAsia Obake PAM. We're checking out the demo of Digimon Time Stranger. I was gonna go try to find the way through the maze to get there, but okay. This song is so good. Okay, obviously I had to do something upstairs. You just finished the demo? Did you enjoy it? I'm really slow, so I don't know if we're gonna finish the demo. I don't see the option to do the attack, so let's find another way around. I guess it blocked me. Oh, I want it! It looks like a ghost! I want it! Come on. It's a baby! Baby ghost! Oh, yeah! The main part of the demo isn't too long. I need to sleep for the Nintendo Direct, though. So there's a high chance... I cannot delay Reverse 1999. There's a high chance we might have to split the demo. If we react fast enough on Monday, maybe we can come back and play some more of this. Or maybe I can split it into another stream if I can make time next week. I did just have one window potentially clear up, although I think I was going to use that to power through the Nikkei event. Let me see. Oh, I can convert a bunch. Oh, glitch, I can get champion after finishing the demo. I'm not sure how I like the conversion. I can't decide if I like it better than like catching or not. It's a Digimon born out of the toxicity of online spaces. It's the 4chan Digimon! He's seen some shit. I like the song here, it's catchy. Really quick but catchy. I know it's supposed to be Kendo, but it almost looks like an executioner. I want Punimon. I want to make a team of like creepy ghost looking shit and then just Patamon. Are you guys the type to optimize your teams properly in these kind of games? Because I'm not. I am absolutely not. If it's a creature collector, I'm the type of person who is just like a disaster player. Like, I don't do anything properly. I just try to get the team that looks the coolest. And that's all I care about. to the point that it is actively detrimental to my playthrough.
Great.
Let's go for the designs. I can't believe it. You guys are just like me. You guys are so real for that. Why is it in a bad mood? Play whatever team you want. I mean, I went against the Elite Four with a Azurill. I don't remember my full team, but I know it had an Azurill and it had what's his face? The one that uses the paintbrush. I had an Azurill and the paintbrush guy. And I took on the Elite Four because I'm an idiot. Smeargle, yeah, Smeargle. I'm not very good at optimizing teams properly. I must admit, I'm quite bad at it actually. I just like having teams that are cute. I'm gonna swap. Now that they're leveled up a bit more. Yeah. Azurill is a good tank? No. Nicholas Fong, I think you're thinking of Azumarill. I do not mean Azumarill. I mean Azurill. Very squishy. Smeargle with actual moves or Smeargle with sketch? See, here's the best part. I only ever used one of the sketches. No, I used two. I had two move options on my Smeargle. I had Transform. So my Smeargle could act like Ditto. And I had Metronome. I think I had Metronome. Either that or I tried and it didn't work. I can't remember. But it was like a disaster Smeargle that I just thought was really funny. So it was hell. But I had a great time.
Your Digivice also has an analyze function. It instantly scans your surroundings and marks anything suspicious. The Digimon in your Digivice help with this. Their sense of sight and smell helps pinpoint places of concern. A useful feature when you're unsure of where to go.
Smash!
There. Much appreciated.
This is a long, creepy hallway.
What's wrong? Come on, quickly.
Something's weird. Man, the city's pretty messed up outside the wall. I'm starting to see why the wall exists. Literally, it's just Attack on Titan. Holy shit. I don't remember Titans that could shoot lasers. It actually destroyed the building. And they're not even glossing over it.
Look, over here.
I almost wonder if it's her Digimon. And that's how she knows or something. Let's meet on the roof? Okay. Anjumon! Wait, no, that's not the one that turns into Anjumon, is it?
Much appreciated.
It might be?
You got it.
Gatomon? Which one is Gatomon? Is it the cat? What does the cat turn into? Oh yeah, this one turns into like an eagle looking thing.
Wow.
Kind of like Firo, but not Firo, I think. It It is the cat. Why does the cat turn into a
Great.
bird? I don't think I ever, like, took the time to realize that makes no sense.
What? What in the world is going on?
I thought Biomon was a girl. I guess not this one. Who are you?
Me? I'm Biomon. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening.
It's been a mysterious attack. How are you liking
An
me?
attack?
Oh my gosh, I'm loving
Is that
it.
what caused the crash just now? The whole building shook like crazy. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. I still have no idea what's happening.
I'm really liking the OST too. I kind of want to buy a physical copy of the OST if they exist. Actually, hold on.
I don't know.
I know
All
there's
of
a
sudden,
limited
this rubble
edition.
came
I want to check
raining
if it
down.
comes with it. Okay. Limited edition. But that's the Japanese limited edition. You can't play in English as far as I know. The American limited edition and European one. It comes with a bunch of digital stuff, a trading card, and a bunch of, digital content. But I want like a physical OST. Maybe they don't exist. That's a shame. That's such a wasted opportunity. The soundtrack is so good. I really would have loved to have a physical one.
I just want to get back to my friends.
Hopefully it'll at least be put on like YouTube Music or something.
Get out of here? How? But you did clear away that rubble for me, so maybe I should trust you.
Free
Okay,
recruit.
I'll go with you.
Or temporary ally, maybe.
Hey!
Can you just fly? He's a little self-conscious about the fact
why
that
do
he
you
can't.
ask? I don't think I can. Just look how puny my wings are.
I mean, that's fair, aerodynamically speaking.
You did clear away that rubble for me, though. And maybe it's just my imagination, but...
I mean, it's true, they're not like biological all the way. They're more data, but the design concept! It's too random!
I've seen you somewhere before, so I'm thinking you probably aren't a bad person.
The soundtrack is given in a USB on the JP Deluxe, but the JP Deluxe doesn't have the option to play in English, which is a shame. I can't play in Japanese.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a try.
Not for a game this story heavy, I wouldn't understand anything. Cross the destroyed passage. Oh yeah, we just had to go over there to talk to them. You're on the fence because you really liked Cyber Sleuth? If you really liked Cyber Sleuth, why are you unsure about this one? Just not the concept not hitting the same or something?
From here? You want me to fly to the other side from here? But I guess there really isn't any other way, is there?
Nope.
Okay, I'll try. But I'm not guaranteeing we'll make it. Well, grab on. Here goes.
Aww! He's doing it! Watch us just fall and die.
It's so good.
This is so tragic! Come on, keep going!
Oh my
on this side of the building, maybe we can get up a little easier. At least he landed slowly, true. We didn't die. I'm sorry, I think we ended up further away. I also want to apologize for the Digimon conflict in the human world. I wish I could help from here on out, but I'll only be a burden to you. I think it's better for me to rest here. Can I aggro him and catch him then and make him fight anyway? Damn it. Okay, I can't go back. The map has turned mini now, which is kind of sad. I liked having it over top of everything. Is that a dead Digimon?
Wow.
Now that you guys said it too, I can't like unsee the Shin Megami Tensei. I thought that was just arms, like part of a Digimon. The Shin Megami Tensei influence. Because even just the way the maps are designed kind of feels like
Let me tell you about
When will be the next
Digivolution.
Sneaky stream? Probably
The
next
person who
week.
came up
Sorry,
with the basic
Azuja.
theories
I
was
was
your
thinking
adopted
of starting
father.
the event this week, but I think I'd rather binge it in one day next week.
Dr. Yuki,
Because I really need to catch up
founder
in Reverse
He referred to
1999
phase
before the
electron
current
life
collab
forms
is
as
over.
Semi-cyber beings. Dr. Yuki's research was ignored in
The random
academic
chainsaw
circles,
revving up.
but
I
was
actually
carried
don't
on
like
by
that sound. It's
like-minded
giving me a
individuals
headache.
in the organization. And that research led to the discovery of Digivolution.
This game is
Digimon
not for
can
Malice. It's by
experience
Bandai
environment.
Namco.
They go through changes. You might even have some Digimon that are
Also,
ready
I
to
don't know if you
digivolve
guys
now.
noticed, but on PlayAsia,
Check your Digivice
if you
and
use
see.
the new site UI, we actually have a Bandai Namco shop with tons of stuff specifically featured. So it's one of the easiest places to get it, and in some regions, I believe it's the only way to get some of it, but I don't 100% in my brain remember the specifics. So I'm gonna be careful what I say. So you can compress the Digimon. Okay. Okay. Think any of them are ready to digivolve. Oh. Unless? Oh, Coralmon! Sure. Ah! So, Coralmon can turn into any of those Digimon, for example, and you get to pick which one based on which ones are available. I mean, might as well. Let's see how the animation looks. Go with like the most default Digimon imaginable. Agumon! Everyone knows Agumon! At least I hope so. Pepper breath! I know I should evolve some of the babies, but what if I just don't? Because they're really cute. I'll just use their baby forms and be weak as hell. Oh god. I went to investigate another corpse, but it was breathing. Smile thing. Cute. I like that attack because it does bring everything down quite a bit. I do think I should change out one of the babies this turn though, because I don't have any good attacks right now. Agumon. Please. Let's try the pepper breath.
Get ready, pepper breath.
Classic. Mm-hmm. You refuse to evolve the cute ones, you just make them strong. I've gotten better at sometimes evolving, but I'm really picky with what I evolve and what I don't, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes I just want the cuteness.
That one.
I really want this one, but I know it's not like the actual Digimon. Or I'd have to evolve this one.
Oh, yeah.
Bandai Namco put Kazuya into Smash. Agumon is right there. Agumon in Smash. I'm gonna be honest, I think the Pokemon Company might have a massive problem with that. Ooh, creepy. Mm-hmm. I gotta get my spooky ghost boy! And now that I know the boxes train as well, I don't have to put the weak shit in the reserve. That's a nightmare. I like that a lot, that it levels everything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, Punimon! What is this one? I don't even know. They should have put Solitaire in Smash, just like a Joker card. Now I'll be able to Velocio at this point. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Toffee, it's fun so far. Mm-mm. I genuinely wonder what they were going with the chainsaw.
You got it.
It's so annoying. Mm. You get a lot of skill points. They're pretty generous. I know in boss battles it's probably not quite so generous, but... Yeah. Do Digimon who die not get EXP? Patamon resisted that? How? Patamon is so cute. I wish you could go straight from Patamon to like the Hot Angel Man, but I swear maybe there's not a step in the middle. I feel like there is though. I like don't want the step in the middle. I just want cute Patamon or Hot Angel Man. I don't really want anything
Much
in the
appreciated.
middle.
Everyone. Do
They
it.
still get EXP after dying? Okay, that's nice. So I don't have to worry so much about like sacrificing strategically. Angelmon! I always forget the name because my entire brain just remembers like Speaking of Angelmon. That's Gatomon. This isn't baby Gatomon, is it? This turns into like the cactus or something. Isn't it? I don't even remember. I don't remember my Digi-evolution. It's been an eternity. So it's straight from Patamon? There's no like middle evolution? Nice. Cool. I just need to get that up there. I want the Hot Angel following me. It's peak gaming right there. It's like the people who play Shin Megami Tensei just to collect the hot monsters. That's me.
Wow.
Oh, I can go downstairs. But it's quite blocked off.
Great.
HP augment ship, not bad. I should be augmenting my Digimon more, but I'm like not bothering. I'm so lazy. What would Buddhamon turn? Nah. That's like, nah. I wanna keep it in its cute form.
I'm sorry. Much appreciated.
The building is shaking so bad in here.
Great.
You need to digivolve to get higher levels, but what if I prefer baby over levels? I mean, if I just want babies because they're cute.
Great.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Imagine seeing that IRL. That would be so incredibly uncomfortable. Holy. Is that like a giant snake? It just keeps going. Holy. That's terrifying.
That shape and structure. It's man-made, no doubt about it.
So it's not
Why
even a
did the government
Digimon
close this
necessarily.
place off to begin with? Is something afoot that not even Adamus is aware of? The two of us may be in over our heads. I'll make an urgent request for reinforcements. The nation's security agencies won't be of much help. That's why we exist. We must fulfill our mission.
Topaz. Random actual treasure. Evangelion, is that the actual name? I'm assuming not, and you guys are memeing, but that would be amazing. Just saying.
You got it.
That would be actually incredible.
Oh yeah.
Memeing, I figured. It'd be so cool. What? I didn't even see it! Ouch.
I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna get the defense down attacking it. Oh my god, this guy is strong.
Here goes. Get ready. Come on,
Man, I'm toast!
I'm counting on you.
Whoa, switching doesn't take a turn. Interesting. I thought it would. Whoa! A lot of them missed though. The accuracy makes that one kind of like really bad.
Here it comes.
So I don't think I'll keep using that one. If it crits, it will help. Nice. Almost! Got him. Phew! I don't know if I'd make it through that one, to be honest. That was rough. I do like it that you can like evolve them all, even when you don't use certain ones. I thought I wouldn't like that, but I do. Kuramon. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Looks cute. Oh, that is not cute. Pokemon is like the ugliest little smirking grin I've ever seen. Also, for Haircuts, thank you so much for the super pata pata patamon. Pata pata patamon. Pata pata patamon. Pata pata patamon. Now I just have one winged angel stuck in my head. Kinda wanna use Pokemon though. Even if it's an ugly shit. Why not? You are able to regress them, I think. Yeah. The lighting is so dark.
That one.
Is the expression above their head like their personality? Or is that like the mood they're in, if that's a thing? Oh, I've never healed. Oh, that's embarrassing. Here it comes! Oh no. Okay, now, oh, that's their personality. Okay, and now I'm gonna not move. I need to heal so bad.
I'm sorry.
I know you can heal by standing still. I just keep forgetting. I'm not very good at staying still. I like to keep moving.
Everyone.
You're more hyped for this than Legend CA?
You got it.
I'll probably be able to actually finish Legend CA on stream, just because Pokemon is one of those games where it's a little bit easier to make it like a community thing and keep playing on stream. But I genuinely think this is better than Pokemon games that I've played probably since Black and White. I really liked Black and White though. That was peak.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
I'm getting a lot of like augment chips. Those are probably pretty important, and me not using them is probably really bad.
I can't predict what awaits you ahead.
I'm just lazy.
Prepare for the worst, and don't forget about converting and digivolution.
Oh, don't worry, I've done a bunch.
These functions are based on the theories given to us by Dr. Yuki. His inventions contributed greatly to society. Yet so few know of him because he rarely made public appearances, and he gave up all the rights to his work. He poured his own private funds into the establishment of Adamus to protect humanity from the threat of anomalies. No one is more suited to carry on his legacy than you who bears his name. Master converting and digivolution well.
I kind of agree that Pokemon's been sometimes going downhill, but the sad part about it is that Pokemon has so much potential. It just is scared to innovate. And when they do innovate, it tends to miss more than it hits, so they're too scared to give it more of a chance. But there's really good Pokemon games out there. Like, Pokemon Ranger was amazing. I loved it.
What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof?
Didn't we know that was gonna happen? It's Pokemon Arena.
Look out! Here comes trouble!
Oh no.
This hostile is clearly more powerful than the other Digimon. You are hereby authorized to use cross arts.
Cross arts?
Using the Digivice as a catalyst. Focus the energy of your Digimon on a single point and release it. How well you can align the hearts of your allies all depends on you, yourself. All that we do to protect humanity from anomalies. On the honor of Adam.
Song kind of reminds me of Sawano. In order to use cross arts, you must charge your CP critical points to the max. When charged to the max, you'll enter a cross art standby state. So it's like an ultimate kind of. CP critical points increase when you perform actions in battle, such as attack or heal. The best way to earn critical points is to strike an enemy's weak point. So it's like a break, kind of. Selecting your Digimon and skills with compatibilities between attributes and elements in mind will make it easier to charge CP. Any CP you have charged will carry over to the next battle. Okay. Resist. Pin. Extra strike. Attacking and using skills against the enemy sometimes results in a chance for a follow-up attack. Press X to trigger extra strikes. I couldn't tell. I thought I had to wait for it to get in the center. Did they just mean like when it comes to... I missed something in the instructions. Maybe they just mean like it's in the center of the screen?
Please? Ready to launch.
R2.
Go!
Ooh, it's been fun. Nice! Ah! Great! Would you like some grates? I probably shouldn't be fighting with a baby. Let's try out the smug shit.
I'm counting on you.
Poison bubbles. Hey, I love poison. Poison does a lot of damage in this. Holy!
Are you okay?
Nothing's good, man, for poor Patamon. But that's like my canon partner. I can't just swap out my canon partner, you know? It's right. I can swap out Pagumon, though, now that there's already poison. Let's try Dracomon.
I'm counting on you.
I think the fire attacks would be good.
I fear this Digimon is unlike any we've encountered previously.
I wonder if it's like
Our
corrupted
job
or something.
is to keep civilians safe from anomalies. We can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Now!
I always like to have one Pokemon or like one monster, whatever the game is, on my team, where no matter what, I don't swap them out. Like no matter how weak they are, it's just like, I don't know, it makes it more exciting for me. It's like the one that's actually on my team, like that's my buddy. All the other ones I'll swap in and out like crazy. But like I will not swap out whatever one I consider my main. Phase 2 is about to get me dead. I'm gonna put him on.
I'm counting on you.
I want that defense down. Yeah, the poison's doing really good damage. Maybe the smug rat is actually a good one to keep on the team. Oh, Bodemon's dead. Let's bring the smug rat back then. Miss. Man. The poison killed it! Poison clutch. This is fine. In every single game, if there's a poison status, I will build a team around it. In every single game I play, poison is like overpowered always. If you can use poison, do it. Dang, it's almost like a shadow. Is she gonna die? That's actually frightening. Is that abs? I don't think that was abs, never mind. I'm sorry. Oh, that is an Evangelion, and I do not like that. An even bigger Evangelion? But it's just a fist. I don't know what I expected with Digimon. This was not it. Holy moly, this game is crazy. She's... Did I just nuke reality? Oh no.
Is it alive?
I don't think I was supposed to do that.
What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before.
Am I reincarnated as Dada in the Digimon?
No, you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon.
It's a human in the digital world. Not the first time it happened.
Then what is it?
Gotta bring my world back to reality. Rebuild Earth in VR. Never leave VR again. Ah, it's cute.
It must be a human.
We got Monster Hunter.
A human?
And we got Yokai Watch. And we got a new Digimon.
Get back, both of you!
It's kind of hot.
No ordinary human could reach this place. That means you must be dangerous, an intruder. Some government building exploded? What are you talking about?
They don't know what the government is.
What do you want? Wait, could you be after the egg? Prepare yourself, egg thief!
I'm not an egg thief! Although I do like a good omelet.
Calm down, Minerva.
Linemon's so cute.
This human just looks confused to me.
Linemon sounds so cute. Oh no.
What? Another
I
intruder?
didn't know.
You must be this egg thief's accomplice. Ah!
Minnie!
Nervy!
Just
Say,
disappears.
human, is that your friend?
No. Does it follow me here?
Not sure what you're talking about, but you're basically saying it's bad news, right?
Mm-hmm.
If something happens to that egg, the human world might be affected too.
I don't think the human world is around anymore.
This is so frustrating. There's no time to explain If you aren't that
So
jealous
cute.
friend, can you help us, please?
Unamon's voice actor needs a raise. Oh no. No phone signal. That's how you know things are real bad. Dang. No 5G in the digital world. The one place where you'd think it would be like incredibly powerful all the time. But nope. Maybe because 5G would like connect you to the digital world, so if you're already in there, I guess it makes sense not to have it. Ooh, it's another area with a controlled camera. I like those. It's really nice for the immersion. Like, this world design is so beautiful. I had no idea there was so much world building in this.
That egg is very important.
Agent always answers a cry for help. Let's fight it. I'm sure I can fight it without dying. Maybe. I'll probably die. Oh no! I was trying. This is not my fault. I was trying to save it. It's not my fault. It's an egg and it was fragile and. Oh shit. Yeah, the model details are so beautiful. This actually might be some of the best 3D models I've ever seen in an anime game.
The precious egg of the great guardian.
One meant to save this world. Egg thief! I'm not an egg thief!
Oh god.
Seems we have another mess in our hands.
Oh my god, it's CL Phantom Hive!
A conflict over the natural laws of this world. I guess we can't stay entirely uninvolved.
Hey, are you even listening? You know this
Oh my
is
god,
all
it is
happening
CL
in
because
your
this is
domain.
Lizzie.
Homeros.
I like the music here. I like her design. She's cute. So far, if I could voice anyone in this game, I think whoever this sleepy girl is the one I'd want to be the most. Or the one with twin tails. Definitely one of those two. Or the baddie boy if I get better at voicing like boy children. I'm real bad at it, but if I could. Oh, I guess the human world's okay, because we got sent back. Because she has the least? God, no! I wouldn't mind having the most lines. I just like her design. Her personality seems fun. I will say this is one of the strongest game demos I've played in a long time. Like, I am really, really immersed. I wish that RPGs, like really long ones, were better to play as a streamer and not something that like obliterate your channel, because I feel like this would be really fun to play a lot more of, but it's not that simple. Why the fuss over some vehicle? Probably it's like what kind of vehicle it is.
You've got to be kidding me. My daughter might still be in there. You can't just suddenly declare the area off limits.
Might be in the past, I mean? The game is called Time Stranger, so I'd imagine there's some time travel shenanigans.
What's all the commotion?
You definitely need to have a sort of consistent audience and the Let's Play channel has for game playthroughs. Not really. Like, some games are okay, but it's more like RPGs in general do really bad, other than rare exceptions. Just because they're so long and so repetitive that for most streamers, they really don't do well.
Have you finished sealing off the area?
Stuff like Elden Ring can be quite long and still do well. It's just the nature of sitting there and watching a story for so long. You know, it doesn't do it for most people.
Breach.
I see you're a civilian.
And that's okay.
This area is now under blockade. Please evacuate immediately.
Well, if you're a content creator, you can't really create what people don't want to watch. It's just the reality.
Your daughter's in there? Don't worry. I promise we'll find her and keep her safe.
I can't lose her, too. I just can't.
Look, we need to avoid any further incidents, so please just let us see to your daughter, sir.
Damn it, how typical. This organization never changes.
Never changes.
Forget it. Talking to you lot is pointless.
Prepare to breach. All units, confirm your positions.
Anomalous affairs decision. They know about that? I really like the camera in this game. The more I don't control the camera, the more I like the game. I'm not the type that wants to control the camera. I want it to be set for me and I just explore in what's visible.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like that day all over again.
Maybe it is all over again. Maybe he time traveled with me.
What the hell is happening? What's with the weird outfit? I don't have time for this.
Where am I?
Where? This is Shinjuku Park.
Hey,
what do you want anyway? Are you messing with me? Sorry, but I don't have enough time to unpack all that now. Should you be
I
evacuating
can't remember if it's called Shinjuku Koen or Shinjuku Gyoen. I feel like... I don't know if they're two different things or if I'm just crazy. I feel like they both exist though.
I mean, you're... What do kids these days call it again? Cosplay? It's a pretty dapper look, I'll
He
give you
sounds
that.
like Sayu. I don't know if it's actually him, but he sounds like it.
Feels like I've seen that outfit before somewhere. But now is really not the time for all this. Huh? Yes, something is the matter, actually. You see, my daughter is...
Inori? Where are you?
I wonder if the girl is his daughter. Oh, his daughter is not okay.
Hey, Inori! Damn it! What the hell is happening? She's down in the underground. That must be why the reception's so bad. I need to find a way down there. Damn it, it's locked. What can I even do?
Nothing. They give up. Accept your fate. Maybe I can smash it.
I don't see this door opening anytime soon.
I can fix that.
There!
Yay!
What the heck?
That's definitely legal, right?
Are you the one who did that? That's amazing. The truth is, my daughter is stuck inside. I think she's gotten mixed up with the rumored anomalous phenomenon. Would you be willing to come with me to help? I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to my sweet girl. Please, I'm begging you.
You got it. I'm going in. Can you please explain that again?
Judging by the phone call I just got from her, it sounded like she was caught up in some kind of trouble. If I could have the strength you just showed me on my side, please. Won't you come with me? Thank you so much. I owe you. All right. Let's go find that rebellious child of mine.
Oh, it's creepy down here. I want to find this OST and just listen to the whole thing while getting some work done.
My daughter has to be down
Seems
here
like a nice
somewhere.
productivity soundtrack.
I haven't got the faintest idea of what's happening. We need to be careful moving forward.
He also, I don't know how to explain it, but he sounds very young compared to how he looks. Like, it's a really good voice. I like it a lot. But he sounds like he would be like 20 or 30, but he looks like 40 or 50. And I'm confused. It's made by Danganronpa Music Man. Is it? I do love Danganronpa Music Man's music. That would explain why. I hear the influence a lot now that you say it. Oh my god.
Hiroko, what are you doing down here?
It's like having a nap, father. What do you want? I feel like I'm gonna like her as a character a lot.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Calm down. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
I'm sorry.
She's too busy freaking out.
Well, they say weird things show up down here, so I thought if I caught them on video, it might go viral.
She's doing it for the content! You know what? As a VTuber, I can't blame her. If she wants to go in and find dangerous Digimon, you know, she's just playing, what's it called? That one game. Content warning. She's just playing content warning IRL. You know, it taught us truly. Go down, get the footage of monsters, profit. She's thinking ahead. She's making bank. You know what? Mad respect. She understands. She gets it. I understand. It does have more Raincoat vibes, I think, yeah, than Danganronpa. It feels very similar to Raincoat. I think that's what it's been reminding me of the whole time.
Cosplay? Oh, actually,
Oh my
I feel
god, she's
like
a
I've
weeb.
seen that outfit somewhere before.
I love
Don't
her.
move.
Man, I love the OST so much.
So that's your name, huh? Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hey, you want to be a guest on my channel?
Heck yeah! Collab time?
Cool outfit of yours would get a ton of views.
Time to go viral, even though I'm supposed to live in the shadows secretively.
Let's investigate these
I
phenomena
wasn't born
together.
for this stuff.
Help me get some engagement for Occult Tokyo TV. I'm
Oh,
Hiroko
it sounds like no one
Sakisaka,
watches
by
it
the
anyway.
by.
Occult Tokyo is probably just like a weird channel that everyone ignores and thinks she's crazy. Fledgling streamer, she's so me! I love her! She's my favorite character now, hands down. I changed my mind. I don't want to voice Sleepy Girl. If I could have been anyone in this game, I would have wanted to be Hiroko. Aw, hi, buddy. He's just a friendly little guy. She fainted again.
Must have gotten roped into one of Hiroko's video shoots again.
Oh, she might be dead. We don't see
What
her
was
anywhere.
that creature just now? Wait. Do you mean to tell me you know what that thing was?
Oh, I guess so. Oh, shoot! I meant to set my alarm again, but I just checked on it, and I didn't actually set the alarm,
Phase
so
electron life
we
form.
may have to stop after this
Did
cutscene.
you?
I was like, I'm surprised it didn't go off yet. It's like over 3 hours, and I look and I had it ready, but I never pressed the start button. So yeah, next good spot we gotta stop for now. Is the demo almost over? Am I actually almost done the demo? Like what percentage almost done are we talking? Or do you mean the cutscene? Oh, okay, so we can just finish the demo straight up. Let's go! I didn't think It's finished today. That's amazing.
Just
The person
like
who
at the
spent
time
10
of the
hours
accident.
must have been grinding to fight the like giant beast guy. I'm sorry for using weird descriptive words. I'm really bad with names. No matter how many times I hear them, so it's easier for me to be like, the guy that blah blah blah, the girl that blah blah blah, the weird looking blah blah blah.
Was it a
not
Digimon's
good
power
with
that broke
names.
the lock and got us in here too?
IRL or in video games, I'm just no good with names.
I have a lot more questions, but let's hurry onward for now.
There's another part where you can't save during it, and it's just to show off another later part of the game, so it'll be okay to skip that, and maybe if we have time on Monday, we can check it out. Oh. You guys weren't kidding, I was like pretty much done. Okay. Wow. I was a couple lines away, literally. Aww. It seems there's gonna be a lot of exploring, but I like how the exploring is more linear. You can explore a little bit without it being too overwhelming. And my goodness, the world is so beautiful. Especially this area. This area kind of reminds me of, there's an anime, I can't remember what it's called. It's like something Deco, where everyone was living in augmented reality to hide a bunch of garbage. It reminds me of that. That was a weird anime. God, this looks stunningly beautiful. This is gonna be one of the most underrated game of the year, isn't it? If for some reason the Digimon games fly so far under the radar, they're so niche. But as someone who never played one before, this is such a strong demo. Like, you guys weren't kidding when you said the Digimon games are amazing. And I've been sleeping on them all this time, apparently. Man. I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year or anything regardless, just because it's going up against stuff like Claire Obscura and Silk Song. But that was really good. Wow. It's probably your most anticipated out of the remaining for the year. I am genuinely kind of blown away by how much I liked that demo. I thought maybe it'd be like chill and casual and I would like it, but it's the first time in quite a long time, I think, where I reached the end of a demo and I was actively sad because it was over, but I wanted to keep playing. So, dang. That was pretty banger. People sleep super hard on Digimon. It's such a shame. Man. All this time, I just never played the Digimon games. Because I genuinely didn't play them. Part of me thought they were like, shovelware. Like, trying to cash in on the popularity of Pokemon. I was so wrong. Honestly, a shame that I even thought that. You can now play Central Town Adventure Trial. So that's just like getting to explore the center area as much as you want, but you can't save. So we can maybe do that on Monday if we have a bit of time. But I do need to play Reverse 1999 in an hour, and I'm only gonna have 4 hours for that stream before I have to sleep for the Nintendo Direct. If I can cut myself off at 3, even better. So, can I get Angemon right away in the trial? Can we open it up for 2 seconds just to look at Angemon and then close it? Yes, okay, I just want to see the Digimon in it. But I really do have to go. There is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, yes. So I need to make sure I sleep for that. Whoa. Oh, so this area is the center world. Okay.
Wow, amazing! Are all of these Digimon?
Is Agio a Digimon? I thought it was a person in cosplay. Oh.
place Minervamon mentioned.
I guess she's not
The
dead
world where
then.
Digimon live?
She's just also Digi-destined in a way.
We're actually in the digital world!
I guess he doesn't have very human legs, so that's maybe not a cosplay. Digimon are furries? I mean, not all of them. Some of them are just straight up angels and stuff. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I really like the music in this area. Yes, 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 yes. I want to see what he looks like. Heck yeah! It's Angel Man! His design is so cool. Did they change what he looked like though? I thought in the original anime more of him was like skin colored. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm remembering wrong? I don't know. I thought he was like same as ever. Oh my god, he's so tall. I think I'm crazy then. Maybe I was mixing up part of his. It looks like I was gonna hug me, cute. Wait. I'm trying to like replace his body. There, it's me with a bunch of wings. If you cope really hard, it's biblically accurate, Pam. You can. Only the specific one though, right? Or is it the first one in your party? No, just this one. I was like, how does that work? Is it like a piggyback ride? Like, I don't know how that would work exactly. Hold on, I gotta experiment with at least one other thing. I need Terriermon. I need to see the in-game model. He's a baby! If they have an icon in their profile, you can ride them. Actually, you can hold the ride button to target. Damn it. Aw, man. It's still cool how the big ones can still follow you. Oh man. I can't get Anjouamon though. That's sad. It's okay. I'll live. I'll live without Anjouamon. Barely. Okay. I do have to go. I've already run a little bit past my usual break time, but I'm wrapping up, so that's a little different than keeping going for a while, but I gotta end. Thank you guys. Wait, if you Digimon Wormmon, did I have that one? I want to see the Princess Kiri. Which one? The first one, I'm assuming? Looks more human. The princess carried by a giant scyther. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh shoot, hold on. Imagine, like, Aegomon, it can, like, you can just force him to, like, carry you while he's, like, just dying. Just casually has me posing in one hand, somehow runs around completely unbothered. Okay, this Digimon might be peak. got forearm strength like never seen before, apparently. That's crazy. Anyway, I have to go. Get ready for Reverse 1999 so we can be ready for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow and Pam doesn't overdo it by not sleeping and hurting her voice. So, I will see you guys. My voice is still under repair. Like, I have to be very careful or I will lose my voice again, so I'm ending stream. I'm really happy we got to finish the demo though. I was hoping we would, but I thought it was impossible. I'm really happy that I somehow stayed on track enough to finish it. So, if you guys enjoyed the demo, if you plan on buying a copy, please consider grabbing it through PlayAsia. If you do, and you use my link, you can type !promo. It'll bring up a link where you can grab it. It does help support my streams. And I'll be raiding into Reverse 1999 soon, so if you want to see more of me, and you're okay checking out another game, if you want some really good story, you don't have to have any prior experience with the game. We're jumping into the collab, which is intended for newbies. It's going to be Reverse 1999 and Assassin's Creed. Apparently the collab is amazing, so I'm really excited to check it out. Let me draw my links real quick. I'll see you guys pretty soon, hopefully. Oh, I forgot to make a poll. I was so focused on testing everything and making sure that I had everything working that I forgot my usual stuff. Okay. I will see you guys later, hopefully. And YouTube has been really weird about views lately. So if we can boost that engagement sky high in case it makes a difference, I would really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please consider liking the stream or subscribing if you want to see more, or coming back in the VOD and commenting. Oh my god, my tracking died. It's like, Pam, shut up. Will do. I'm in a raid. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys soon. I got the slideshow working again too. Okay. Real quick, let me just find someone to raid on Twitch, okay? I think this stream looks like a good place, maybe. She's on a BRB screen, but you guys can hang out and wait for a little bit for when she comes back. We're gonna raid Lynn Rouge, who is actually doing a hand cam, building a Metal Greymon model kit. So that seems like maybe a good time. I'll send you guys over there. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that would be weird or against TOS for the channel. And, yeah, on YouTube I'll raid into my waiting room, so just hit the alarm bell when you get there if you want to make sure that you don't miss it when I go live. Bye-bye. 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 Let me make sure the raid is set. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no, YouTube! I gotta set up the YouTube side! Hold on! My brain is not braining. Okay. 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 Give me 1 sec. Okay.